Greetings, strange humans. We're going to be doing a little something different, I guess, per se. Um, I'm going to be reading a few things. Um, and then I'll be editing it into a video later. So yeah, you can stay tuned, I guess. But I mean, yeah. So we cast our minds back. Wait, before I do that, we cast our minds back to a simpler time when movies were about the great beyond, about nostalgia. What the hell's that noise? I messed up again. Sorry. The review starts again. There we go. We cast our minds back to a simpler time when movies were simply about entertainment. And we cast our minds back to the year 1993 when Jurassic Park was released. Directed by Steven Spielberg. It gave the world a new look on movies with great CGI, special effects, with puppetry that changed cinema for the best. But enough of that. Let's get to the plot. In a tropical jungle, armed men attempt to transfer a vicious animal into a pen. It doesn't go well, and one of the men becomes a snack to the creature inside. Elsewhere, a lawyer travels to an amber mine in the Dominican Republic looking for John Hammond, the owner of a wildlife park where that man just got eaten. Nervous about the safety of the park, Hammond's investors want expert approval before they continue to fund the project. But where is John Hammond? Where is he? That's the question we all ask. He travels to an archaeological dig in Montana to recruit paleontologist Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ellie Sadler to put their stamp of approval on his wildlife preserve. He agrees to fund their dig, and off they go. Cue the music. Bum ba da. But along with the method, along with a scientist, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and attorney Donald Gennaro, a group of helicopters to Isla Nebular near Costa Rica, where they're greeted by sunny weather, lush tropical foliage, and a Brachiosaurus. Yep, a real-life Brachiosaurus towering over the trees. Welcome to Jurassic Park. After an orientation tour in which the process for reviving dinosaurs is explained, fossilized mosquitoes, amber frog DNA, yada yada yada. The honored guests hop aboard an electric transport vehicle and forge ahead into the Jurassic Park to peep some dinosaurs firsthand. They're joined by John Hammond's grandchildren, Tim and Lex. You know, because kids love dinosaurs. All the dinosaurs are no shows, and it's a bummer. Ellen leaves the transport vehicle to check on a sick triceratops. To diagnose its illness, Ellie goes elbow, elbow deep into dino doo doo. I'm sorry, I use that term. And decides to stay behind with the sick dino. The rest of the group returns through the park, but as they round the corner, the T-Rex paddock, a tropical storm hits. Taking advantage of the tropical deluge, disgruntled programmer Dennis Nedry steals an assortment of dinosaur embryos to sell to a rival company for $1.5 million. The kind of wealth that would make a guy gruntle in an instant. Nedry shuts down the electric fences, which make a beeline make a beeline for the boat that is scheduled to leave with evacuating park workers. Barreling through the jungle, Nedry goes off road and into a Dilophosaurus pit. Oh, look at them, so pretty with their colorful neck frills and their razor sharp teeth and their toxic venom. Yeah, Nedry's no match for that dinosaur and doesn't make it out of the park alive. But of course, the shaving cream falls down. And if anyone's wondering about that plot point that's never brought up ever again, it is in the spin off video game, which we will be reviewing eventually in another episode. But we continue with this. With the electric fences down, the T-Rex escapes. The lawyer runs and hides into the bathroom, leaving the kids behind. Grant and Malcolm attempt to distract the giant dinosaur with flares, but the T-Rex chases Malcolm, taking a swipe at him, injuring the man and destroying the bathroom in the process, thus leaving the eternity helpless snack on an exposed toilet. Munch, he becomes dino food. The T-Rex pushes the car into the ravine, so Grant goes after the vehicle and leads the kids to safety across the island. Meanwhile, Ellie Sattler and game ward Robert Muldoon arrive in a gas-powered jeep to find Dr. Malcolm alive. The T-Rex chases them back to the safety of the visitors center. But no place in Jurassic Park is safe without power, so Ellie and Muldoon travel to the power shed to restore power. Ellie flips the power switches just as Alan and Tim and Lex are climbing the electric fence. Tim is blown off the fence when it powers up, but aside from his new hairstyle, he's okay. In the power shed, Ellie is attacked by a raptor and has to run outside. Muldoon is surrounded by two raptors and becomes a raptor snack. He's not enough of a meal for those raptors, though, so they enter the visitor center as Ellen returns with the kids, leaving them alone in the main hall, even though there's a giant hole in the wall. The kids run from the raptors and into the kitchen and eventually reunite with Ellie and Alan. Lex, a computer hacker, which is kind of different from the novel, where the other kid is, who knows UNIX rearms the locks on the doors, but the raptors still make it inside. They flee through the air vents and end up dangling from the giant dinosaur skeleton in the atrium. The skeleton crashes to the ground, and our four human heroes are surrounded by raptors. Conveniently, the T-Rex shows up to distract the raptors, and the humans run away. They meet Hammond and Malcolm at the helipad, and the helicopter to safety, and literally fly away into the sunset. But yeah, that's a quick summary of Jurassic Park. As always, everyone remembers that movie as a great nostalgic movie, and I think it still holds up to the test of time. You know, it's it's groundbreaking with its technology, and it came out before the prequels, so in a weird way, it gave George Lucas an option to create more CGI characters. Well, knowing that Spielberg is also George's friend, I mean, exactly. Like there's a lot of things in connected, but that's not why you're here, is it? You're here for the next topic. The next topic would be Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy on Rise of Skywalker and the future of Star Wars. In a digital exclusive from our upcoming Star Wars cover package, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy discusses the challenges of moving the franchise forward, George Lucas's criticism, and much more. We're just gonna get tasty parts, obviously. The most important parts of the article is when Kathleen Kennedy uh, almost backstabs George Lucas. And George Lucas hates the prequels. No, no, that's gonna have to get cut. George Lucas hates the sequel trilogy. And you heard it here first. I'm an idiot. But, yeah, George Lucas hates the sequel trilogy. He loves the prequels, but, I'm sorry. Do, 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 do. Okay. Thanks to Bob Iger's new book, we now know some detail about George Lucas's dissatisfaction with. You didn't just hear that. With The Force Awakens. What are your feelings about that? That's a good question. Personally, I had a relationship with George going back to all of us meeting before making Raiders of the Lost Ark. So this is a long 35 plus years that I've known George, and I continue to be very good friends with George. Oh my fucking god. These people. Don't stop. This is gonna be ended up unusable. It's gonna be unusable if these people keep talking to me. Um, continue to be very good friends. Blah blah blah. I initially that it was difficult letting go. Hopefully, I'll show this one thing. And JJ came into it with such enthusiasm. Blah blah blah. He had to make its own. Every director comes in. Trying to find the. Here we go. He may not agree with every choice JJ made. He may not agree with every choice Ryan made, the director of Last Jedi. But he appreciates the filmmaking. No, he doesn't. He's made it many, many times clear that he doesn't appreciate it. He doesn't think. But here it is. And so he appreciates, for instance, I lost it. Sorry. I don't think blah blah blah. This is gonna be unusable, you know? At this point, I don't even want it. This is gonna be the video, okay? Fuck that. I put the 3 videos in one. I was gonna talk conspiracy hour with the Bigfoot. I guess the only thing that's usable is the Jurassic Park thing. And that's a good thing. So, I won't be doing the George Lucas thing. But let's wait for people to show up, so. Over there. We can talk about a whole bunch of things. There we go. It's fine. How bad is it? I don't know. Kind of lonely. So yeah. Let's see what we can do here. with what limited. It's kind of an echo here. Don't worry about that. Fix it. Hello, Callum Johns. I see you in the chat. Um, Only because I have the YouTube app on. That's the only reason I see you. Because for some reason there's a delay. There we go. Boo. Um, let's see if I can. There we go. See if I can cough. Yoy. I don't know. For the first little bit, I actually did some video talking crap. I talked about Jurassic Park just so I can reuse that and edit it. And I attempted to talk about the George Lucas article. I know you're editing your video, but I don't know. You can pop on for like 2 seconds. You can do it. I think you can. 2 seconds. Yeah, I did that article, and I was like halfway through. I can't do this live. This is foolishness. Um, but yeah, I would more likely record like up to 1,000 versions of the video and be like, which one is the best one? I think this one is less terrible than the last one. I can do it. Uh, but no, I I'm more likely to do it like not on live. I'm more likely to do like you don't want me to be like saying the same thing over and over and over again and be like, I can't pronounce Kathleen Kennedy. Oh. Lucasfilms, Kathleen Kennedy on the rise of Skywalker and the futures, Star Wars. I already read that part. Blah 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 blah. How he doesn't like Last Jedi. Blah 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 blah. Um, have you ever thought how much longer? Blah blah blah. Let's get to the source part. It's just gonna be. I can host. Yeah, I pronounce. You can always clip the stream. Yes, it's possible. I don't know. I don't know how much he anticipated how hard it would be. And JJ came into it with an enthusiasm. Oh god. It's so terrible. He may not agree. Here's a little bit again. Maybe I'll clip this if I don't lose it again. He may not agree with every choice JJ made. He may not agree with every choice Ryan made. But he appreciates the filmmaking. Does he? I don't think he does. That's a outright lie, Kathleen Kennedy. That I know. And well, obviously you don't know Kathleen Kennedy. And he appreciates, for instance, what ILMN, no, Industrial Light and Magic, Lucasfilm's visual arts arm, has done in the work of these movies. No, again, that's kind of a lie, Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy loves to lie, it seems. I mean, that's the company he created. Okay. And he just continually tells me how astounded he is by how far things have come which I guess makes sense. I mean, you look at the CGI of the Mandalorian, and you look at the CGI of Rogue One. I guess he's kind of impressed. Yeah, I'll see your comments on when. But yeah, so I guess that's my little tidbit. I'll clip that. I'll be like, I'm so intelligent. I read an article. while while it being terrible, and you know, so much more people are better at reading articles than I am. I don't know why. It's going to be half an hour. Well, well, that's like the Mandalorian. It's gonna be as long as the Mandalorian. But yeah, I tried throwing up the article on here on StreamYard the other day, but it crashed my computer again because my computer sucks and I don't have the fan on. I need the fan on. I have a big ass fan on the thing. Longer than the Mandalorian. Well, at least longer than the second episode of the Mandalorian. Mm. I think gig it's raining. Um it's not that I'm not good at StreamYard. It's yes, I need a better computer is what I need. I need to be paid by YouTube is what I need to be. Otherwise I have no money. Um but yeah, betas is. But yeah. So anyway, I did a little bit of a review on Jurassic Park. I was gonna edit that into the whole thing. It was gonna be the CJH reviews, and the other one was gonna have this. George Lucas hated Last Jedi, and then I was like the CJH show, and then interview time, all that stuff. It was crazy. It was gonna be awesome, and now it's just sad. But at least Bill the Mod is gonna be editing a video for me, so that we recorded. Show the CJH. Yes. I'm gonna create another one. Um, cap letters. Oh, I just noticed you had a lowercase j. Not many people. I know the fandom collective keeps putting it as an uppercase j, and it's so weird. Jurassic. Wait, no, 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 no. Batman. I can't even spell my own thing. It was gonna be this. Add banner. It was gonna be this awesome thing. So at least I did an intro, and that was cool. I don't know. People like the intro. I like the intro. That's what matters. I am an awesome intro editor. If I could only just edit intros, that would be like the best thing, and I wouldn't have to do all this other stuff. What you're reviewing? I am reviewing Jurassic Park, where we talk past, present, future movies, and sometimes I make your whole videos intro. That's exactly what I should do. I'd be like, the CJH, the CJH. Bonjour, it's the CJH. Senor, it's the CJH. It's just different languages. Like, uh, it's Bob's and the guy, the CJH. That would be my whole video. It'd be like, you know, welcome to the CJH, where we talk movies, TV shows, rants, and more. Sometimes speculation, and sometimes every sentence, every sentence I say is just about speaking in third person. The CJH, the CJH, the CJH, the CJH, the CJH. But it, that's a video I should do. Just be like, but but like okay, yeah, that makes sense. And just a bunch of the verbal diarrhea things that doesn't like this. I'd be like 10 out of 10 CJs is what that is. I give this movie 10 out of 10 CJs. 5 out of 10 CJs. I offer this movie a CGI, what? A CJ. I can't even say my name. That's how bad it is at this time. It's like, I don't know, The Watchmen. I can't even do video on there because if I do like webcam and stuff, I end up frozen, and then people will be like, "Pixelated CJ." It would be so weird. CJ. Yes, I'm related to the CDs and the DVDs and the DJs. Gargle water. No, I can't do that. Pixel. I don't know. Everyone's gonna see that you can't spell pixel. No. It good. But yeah. Welcome to the CJH podcast, where we talk movies, TV shows, rants, and more. Sometimes we talk conspiracy theories, and sometimes we talk DJ CJ. And that's what happens when I create a whole new theme song for the CJH podcast. It's crazy. I don't know if anyone has actually. I'm not going to show it because it'll crash my computer. But I can play it on my phone. So give me a sec. Don't worry about it. And I will play it right here. Should be. Dum dee dum dum do. Here we go.
Oh shit, mother! On the CJH podcast. And here we go.
And that's the intro now. It's gonna be the awesome new intro. I don't know if you like that intro. It sounds like GTA radio. That's pretty much what it is. It's just me flicking through the GTA radios. Be like, This is the CJH coming to you with a brand new video. That's good. At least someone likes it. I don't know. It's better than the last one. I was like, how can I do this intro by taking this song and just butchering it? But now, at least, I, I respect the past by instead of killing it if you have to, Kylo Ren. By putting that little drum beat at the start of the song. So the past theme gets respected. And the luckily is the past theme was not copyright, so anyone can. I haven't gotten copyright claimed by that band because they're pretty much a nobody. Actually, welcome, the CJH, um, the human spider. No, um, give me a sec. I gotta find that scene now. Intro. Welcome to this human spider. The name's Spider Man. Just have Bruce Campbell introduce me as the CJH. 2 minutes of playtime. We got 2 minutes of playtime. Are you ready? Bone size ready. And the next contestant is the CJH. Oh. Breaks glass. Are you ready to rumble? Bonesaw is ready. It's a CJH, brother. Oh yeah, here or what's the thing? Do you smell what the CJ's cooking? Um, yeah. The coughing man. Jesus. But yeah. Um, the Tron reboot. I talked about that in the last stream. I was like, I need to talk about the Tron reboot, but I can't because I'm not interested. I'm interested in that one movie, and that's it. If the sequel's anything like the first movie, the second movie, I'll be like, yeah, that's a good movie. But yeah, are you ready to rumble? That's a cute outfit. Did your husband make it? Oh god. My stream glitches on its own. But sure. Let's see the stream glitch. Yeah. Oh shit.
Glitch stream now. Yeah, glitch. Are you ready to rumble, folks? This is the CJH.
Shit. Well, it's doing pretty good. I'm surprised it's. Oh no.
It looks good on my end.
Yeah, I'm like the audio picture is like I think the audio is fine. Just the picture is like frozen.
Oh, so now we have Pixel Callum.
We have Pixel CJ.
So yeah, my videos on that article has ended up at 46 minutes and 29 seconds.
Yeah. Is it
Even though I
sped
didn't
up?
really enjoy it. Oh no, I
Oh,
didn't
really?
speed it up for the actual video. Sped it
The
up.
actual video. Yeah.
I just sped it up to edit because it's quicker.
Yeah. But yeah.
So yeah. What's crack?
I have no
What's crack?
I have no clue how to like change these images so they're bigger. Wait. Yes, I do. There we
See?
go.
Okay, boom.
Oh. Okay, boomer. I was only born in 95.
You're still older than me. Okay, boomer.
True. Okay, boomer. Yeah, it still counts.
It's gonna take half an hour to render fun times.
Oh yeah.
Probably because I've got things running in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, fun times.
True. Fun times. Yeah, I was doing the CGH reviews, and I was like, the Jurassic Park. What can I say that everyone hasn't already said?
Can you learn from your mistakes now? Mistakes? That's my thing with Jurassic Park and that with all the sequels. It's like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yes. Don't make big monsters and bring them back from the past. They're supposed to be dead. And make sure the power is always running.
Oh yeah, make sure the power's always running so you can teleport out of there. Next minute it'll be teleporting dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh god.
It'll turn into
Aliens
those
versus
dinosaurs from the
dinosaurs.
2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh god. Teenage
That's
Mutant
what they
Ninja
do.
Turtles.
Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power.
Dinosaurs.
That's what happens when they coexist with humans is they get the technology as well, and then eventually they get translators. And then they'll be able to go to space, and then you'll have space dinosaurs.
Oh, like Planet Apes.
And then they'll be the ones conquering other planets while the humans just sit back and laze around.
Yeah.
So fun times.
It's funny because I have the YouTube app on here and like it's running fine, but on the computer it's like you're laggy. So it's
Your
really weird.
computer is trash.
Yeah, my phone is excellent.
Why did you spend so much money on the phone when you could get a better laptop?
I don't know.
Get good.
Yeah. Get good. I should probably like get a bunch of modifications for the laptop. Just
Or you just get a new laptop.
get a
Because
new
it's easier to
laptop.
get a new laptop than to modify a current one.
Yeah,
It's easy
true.
when you got a desktop computer to swap everything around in the case and whatnot. But
Yeah.
yeah. So you want to test for even more lagginess?
Like, yeah. Oh god. Throw up a video and be like, oh, it's really glitching now.
So what I can do is I can share audio from screen one, I guess.
Oh god. Oh shit. What?
That's a anime Oh, there we go. There's a different background for you.
Uh, it's definitely glitching now.
It still looks fine on my end, at least. And
Yeah, it's fine on my end apparently, according to the app.
so now what we
Oh
do
god.
is yoink over to, let's say, what do we want to play? Oh yeah, have you played Jedi
God,
Fallen
nothing
Order?
that gets. No, but I've watched the gameplay, and that Vader scene is amazing.
Vader, yeah, Vader. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like the end of Rogue One, isn't it? They're chucking in the fan service.
Yeah. Although I think the mix of like Anakin's deeds with Vader is like, wow.
Mm.
I'm surprised they haven't done that before.
How's this
Oh
gonna
gosh. It's like killing it. It's like, oh no, I cannot handle it.
Oh, we've got one here from the second level, so let's play around with that. Oh, that's working.
In a weird way,
It's
Callum
even-
can do live streams of video games now.
Yeah. I can't go back up there. Oh, look. This is probably near the. I forget what I was even doing now.
I'm not even gonna click anything because I'm afraid it's gonna mess up the whole thing.
It's even lagging on my computer.
Oh god,
The
really?
music is lagging. It's hilarious.
Transferring.
I didn't even look behind here before, I don't think.
Oh wow.
What am I
That's
doing?
supposed to be like pre-Mustafar.
This is. Oh, look, there's another camera. Yeah, this is on an asteroid. They're doing some mining and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'm interested in
I'm
how
wa-
that's expanded the screen for the screen share properly.
Yeah. I'm looking at the stream on the app, and I'm like, it's really lagging on your side.
Yep.
Blast him! Blast him! He's making the stream lag.
Yeah.
There's no way you survive that.
I think we took a long time.
Base, this is TJ8252. We have eliminated the intruder. We have eliminated the intruder. Out.
I could have sworn you said CJH. I was like, we have eliminated CJH.
Yes, meme it. Don't let your memes be dreams. Do you have dreams of electric memes?
Whoa.
Gravity is a harsh mistress.
Haha. Yes.
Okay. It's a harsh mistress.
So spoilers for my next Mysteries of the Sith episode.
Yeah.
So this is a game with 1998 graphics. Imagine if it's a new game.
Yeah. Oh god. It would completely burn. It would catch on fire.
Oh, the music is choppy. Anyway, is there
Yeah.
anything else you wanted
I
to
know
talk
it's,
about on the stream?
I don't know, with the music it's kind of like distracting me now.
I can stop it.
Watch I get like copyright claims.
Probably.
Yeah. It's not for
Oh.
children anymore.
So the next test.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the whole YouTube thing? 'Cause I'm not sure
The
if
copper stuff.
my
Do you
skit
have a good
my skit didn't
understanding of it?
really explain it. What?
Do you understand it pretty well? Because
Yeah,
I'm
I
still a bit
understand a
lost
little
on
bit of
some
it.
of the details.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, they're saying it's almost implying that like Disney can go in and flag videos, like Star Wars videos that talk negative about Star Wars,
And
and
I
say
think
it's for children.
they need to put in place a proper thing for that.
Yeah.
I doubt that they would
Well,
actually
apparently they're saying they'll even flag
allow
like
that.
South Park videos.
Mm. I mean, it
It's really
depends on,
crazy.
I guess, what they class Star Wars as.
Yeah. I'm
Because
wondering if it's just gonna be YouTube that flags that stuff, or it'll
there's
be
probably
like
going to
big
be
companies
YouTube
like that.
algorithm just looking for certain
Yeah.
things for the automated one.
Yeah.
But you
I
get
wonder
your
if like
manual claims on other things anyway.
yeah, I wonder if like Disney will go in and be like, Star Wars is for children,
I'm
and
Disney.
bang,
I'm not
bang,
going to be
bang,
up in your shizney.
up with the schnizzny. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's stuff. I
So
mean, I don't know how far it extends for that, but I have a
yeah.
feeling that
Well, speaking of yeah,
Star Wars was
I
originally intended for 13 and over, as George Lucas said. So
yeah, I think it's more
go on
for
with that.
teenagers than it is for kids.
And the US legally defined it as 13 and under in the video they officially released explaining it.
Yeah.
And then you get a separate option: is it 18 plus or for
Yeah.
under
I'm glad
18s?
that PewDiePie talked about it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess it's important to talk about as well with everything.
Yeah, because it's gonna be going after gaming content too. If they deem
Yeah.
like certain games as for children.
That's gonna be weird. Because if you're
Yeah.
swearing on a game that they deem as for children, then you don't really
Yeah.
want kids to watch it, do you?
No. I hear that BitTubers is a really good site.
BitChute.
No, BitTubers. You
Oh,
get
how many
paid.
bits?
You get paid, apparently, like YouTube.
I don't care about. Actually, that's the thing. Do you know if you never monetize your videos, if you get fined or anything for your videos?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, now it's like you can't swear and you can't be family friendly. It's like putting you in a box
And I
at this
don't
point.
swear anyway on mine, at least for the most part.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you should start and be like, and that could be an argument, and it would be like, my videos aren't for kids because I swear.
That's not really me anyway. I'm just me
Yeah,
on
true.
line and whatnot.
Yeah. Maybe you'll put a big sign in the wall, be like a big curse word.
A big titty anime goth.
Bushfires in Down Under. Be like, see, it's not for children. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I tried doing a video the
How
other day
does
about.
Rolling Stone know that I want a DR40X or an audio recorder or
Okay.
DO5X audio recorder?
They're collecting your data.
I mean, I already ordered one from that place anyway.
That's exactly how they know.
So why do I need another one? It's
They're like,
expensive.
buy more
Like
power.
all the microphones.
Apparently, like, Wish is like sending me advertisements for like lighting and stands for YouTubers, and it's like, does Wish think that I?
Wish knows what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's good to talk after
Yeah, one of the things I
not
was
enjoying
gonna,
my video I just recorded.
Yeah.
It went
Yeah.
for nearly an hour.
one of the things I was doing as a video, but you know, it kind of died halfway through, was talking about how Luke kind of went to the dark side in Dark Empire to
It's more than kinda.
understand. Yeah, he fully, he fully went to the dark side. He was fully Darth Vader. But yeah, and a lot of people
Yeah.
like,
I mean, I feel like maybe looking back at it, the plot seemed a bit rushed in the Dark Empire comic,
yeah.
but it was still a good
So
idea
I
that
like that concept.
he had to go
where,
through the dark side to understand it, to be able to
Yeah, exactly.
combat
Versus,
it and know things.
yeah, versus how he is in the new canon, where he's like, "Oh, I don't like the dark side," while it's sleeping.
He's just scared of everything.
Yeah,
And they took the flaw from the EU of him being afraid of the dark side.
yeah.
And then they
Despite
just
saying that there's no source material.
anyway.
Yeah.
And then they built on it. And like it's probably a common thread, like more than looking at the sort other material, it's probably a common thread that they picked up on the
Yeah.
where's he gonna go after Return of the Jedi? Oh, he's gotta be afraid of the dark side. Looking into that.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible that the sequel trilogy has been like an alternate version of Dark Empire?
I don't know. There's some
There's
crazy
a lot
theories out there, but I just don't know. Like Rise of
there's-
there's probably I wouldn't say it's an alternate version of it. I'd say it's just a whatever.
It's a bastardized
They're just
version
taking
of it.
elements from different stories that they like from the EU.
It's a Frankenstein version of it.
Are they gonna have Beauty and the Beast?
Oh god.
Oh no, that's the Raylo.
Oh god, Raylos. Yeah, people. I've seen Raylos describe the whole Vader's mask as the rose from Beauty and the Beast. I was like, what the fuck is?
And then they're smashing it in the new trailer.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I'm gonna wreck it.
It symbolizes the leaves falling down.
Yeah, have fun with that. You can enjoy your Raylo however much you want in your fan fictions.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hilarious when like it doesn't happen.
I found it funny how Daisy Ridley just shut them down.
Yeah, they shut them down, and it's like she's in denial. She's
I'll show you in denial. Yeah.
in denial.
There's people that just deny the whole existence of the Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, I think it's funny. Like if Kathleen Kennedy is indeed gone, and Jon Favreau takes her place, I'm just wondering if these same sequel fans will go after the sequel trilogy.
Why do you think Jon
like-
Favreau would take her place?
But just the way that the Mandalorian has been, running pretty smoothly, like versus all Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah,
stuff.
they haven't fired the director.
Yeah, they haven't fired the directors. They haven't fired
Because he works for
writers.
Lucasfilm for years. Yeah,
Yeah.
at least for the Dave Filoni episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sure Ryan Johnson's already gone.
Oh, who knows?
Yeah.
They have to do something now. They've lost Benioff and Weiss.
Oh god. Rose Tico trilogy.
And if they make it decent,
Oh god,
Yeah,
if they
whatever.
make a
As
roast
long
beef,
as people enjoy it, I'm pretty much after episode 9. I say this in the video that I
I'd
had.
be
After
okay
episode
with a
9, I don't think I'll be interested in just watching anything
yeah.
afterwards. Just
I'd be
that'll
okay
be it.
with a
That'll be my closure. Since I
yeah.
started
I'd be okay.
Mandalorian, I might end up finishing the first season. That's about it.
I'd be okay with a Poe Dameron trilogy. I think.
But they're gonna make a. Oh yeah, that's a comic book series.
Yeah, they made a comic book series of Poe
Don't
Dameron.
worry, Cassian
I
Andor is
think.
gonna be your Poe Dameron of the TV series.
Yeah. I think out of all the new characters, he's probably the coolest. I think.
Yeah, he's the
And that's saying
the
a lot, right? Because
archetype that people like.
I think it's because of the world building of it, and they haven't like ruined that character yet. They
But
haven't
wait,
done.
there's more.
Oh, there's more. They haven't made him diversity.
They haven't done the series yet.
They haven't done the Doctor Afra thing.
Oh, or the Iron Man thing.
Oh God, what the? Oh yeah, that thing.
You know, the comics
Yeah,
and the whatchamacallit.
I'd be
DC
interested in
that
see
they're
like
doing with
now that
replacing all of the flagship characters with others.
yeah. I'm wondering what the comics are gonna do now that what's his name is now in charge.
Kevin Feige.
Yeah, Kevin Feige. Like,
Apparently, he's
wonder
just
if
doing a movie, as far as I'm aware. That was in the article as
Yeah.
well. The Rolling
but
Stone
apparently
one.
he's the president of Marvel now.
Yeah, that's cool. He can do what he
Yeah.
wants.
Yeah, I hope they don't completely reboot the comics though to be like movie.
I can understand them doing their comics to line up with the movie multiverse, but just
Yeah,
keep creating good stories is the main thing for
yeah,
entertainment. Is you
and
want to create
focus a
good
lot
stories.
more on like Spider-Man. I think
I don't know as much about what's
because
been happening
everyone,
with comics, but everyone
Yeah.
likes Spider-Man, so keep that
Yeah.
going.
I think that's one of the series that everyone like.
Are we gonna
picks
get
up
Spider-Man #1 again?
Number one again. That's something that annoyed me. I was so glad when they brought back the 3-digit comics. I was like, okay,
Give them a
this is going-
subtitle at least. Give them
Yeah. It'd be like
Not just-
Spider-Man meets.
Star Wars #1, Darth Vader #1, Dr. Aphra #1.
Yeah.
I saw a cover for a Paige Seco comic, and she looked pretty hot.
Yeah. I mean, they use the
But I don't-
excuse that it sells well when it's a #1, but after a while, when there's too many #1s, nobody's gonna buy them.
Mm. Yeah. Whatever, a bit.
Yeah.
Just- So, have you been reading any EU books?
I have. I mean, well, I picked up some more of the Jedi Apprentice stuff because
Nice.
those are pretty cheap. But
And you can read
I
The
did-
Last Command for the EU Book Club.
yeah. Oh, really?
Because
I
last
got
one
hair.
was Dark Force Rising, and the next one's The Last Command.
Yeah, I got some of the Hair of the Empire series to complete that, and
The Thrawn trilogy.
yeah. What's some other ones? I did pick up some of the Legacy comics, like the graphic novels.
Nice. Legacy's
Yeah.
awesome. I haven't read, to be honest, I haven't read the Cade Skywalker run yet, but
Oh,
I've got the Nia Solo
yeah.
run all in one.
Yeah, the Cade
And
Skywalker
that's
is
awesome.
probably my favorite. I think.
I love the Nia Solo run.
Yeah. It feels like Old Republic, but it's like in the future. So there's stormtroopers and stuff. In the future. A
It's
long
not the
time
old
ago in
Republic, but it's in the future.
Wow.
CJH 2019. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, but
Just
like, yeah,
plays the Doctor
they changed the
Who
status
theme.
quo of everything with the triumvirate being in power, and
Yeah.
and so it made it quite interesting as well.
Yeah. I do think it's funny that like Old Republic and Legacy era look more advanced than the main timeline of the movies.
For the technology, yeah.
Yeah,
But the
like the
Legacy era
technology
makes
is
sense
more
with that.
advanced.
And I think the Old Republic could have an explanation because there's thousands of years between that
Yeah.
Knight Errant and the Bane trilogy. So I think probably in between, a story would be written for the overall arc of the story that a lot of knowledge and technology was lost. And so they
Yeah.
have to go back a few steps with the technology.
Yeah. But how come the technology was regained for Legacy? I don't get
They figured
that.
it out again.
They figured it. Okay. Someone went to the future. They
Just write
time
a
traveled.
just write a story where some people just dug up some old tech and worked out how to make
Yeah.
it work. Legacy, easy.
Yeah. They were.
And of course, you got to remember with that
paleontologists.
Legacy era and the Old Republic era coming out at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
And so they were just like looking at them side by side, going, "Yeah, just reuse this technology."
Yeah. But it's funny because even in the EU, like the main original trilogy era is still the same technology as the
Yeah.
movies.
And I like how they keep the same technology in the EU around the eras, rather than,
Yeah.
for an obvious example, Rogue One adding in more ships just before A New Hope.
Yeah. I
And they
did
don't
like that thing.
because then it keeps it more consistent. Of like, why don't we see those ships in the movies?
Yeah. In the Rogue One, they explain that whole Juggernaut thing is used as a prisoner thing now. But in the EU, what was that used for eventually?
The Juggernaut thing. Refresh my memory.
From episode 3. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Yeah, that's what I thought of when you said Juggernaut.
Yeah. But the big tank from the clone tank
the tank that the clones used in Rebels
in Kashyyyk.
in Kashyyyk. Oh yeah, I forget what happened to that in the EU.
Yeah, I think it was turbo
It's probably
tank or
just-
something.
It's probably just outdated tech by that time, so they don't use it.
Yeah. But I thought it was neat that they used in Rogue One as like they no longer use this.
Yeah,
That would kind of.
and in the Thrawn trilogy as well, it goes into they were using older ships and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I read.
think a lot of the time, sometimes things advance to the next point of technology where something would just be unusable and outdated because it'll be so outdated, especially
Yeah.
like the tank. It probably just get
I
blown
did.
apart in a couple of seconds.
I did officially buy it Crucible.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Are you going to read it and see how it leads into Star Wars Episode 7?
Well, I already read it, so I'll probably
Nice.
read it again. But
Reread it with that in mind. Yeah, cool.
yeah,
Nice.
but yeah, I think that's a cool thing.
Mhm.
I do
Very
like
cool.
that. Like the new canon is more of a threat now, though.
Mhm.
Like before, they kind of made Palpatine more powerful than him.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they have to make Palpatine powerful.
Yeah.
But then
But
Luke doesn't get his
if-
chance to actually defeat the villain in the new canon, does he?
True. But the thing is, if he's more powerful than Vader, then he wouldn't have been able to defeat him in Return of the Jedi.
Mm. Yeah, there's just what I like about Dark Empire is that Luke gets the chance to actually defeat the bad guy himself
Yeah,
and actually
yeah,
defeat
himself.
the villain. And I don't think it cheapens Vader's sacrifice really, because the story's more about Luke and his growth, and it shows that he grows and becomes more powerful and is able to defeat the Emperor.
Yeah,
That sort of thing. So 70% rendering, 71.
yeah. They never explained in the new canon yet that Camino, like what happened to Camino. I know that the Mandalorian suggests that humans took over, but I don't know.
And it had a human with an Imperial Remnant looking faction.
Yeah, in the Mandalorian,
And
they have like a symbol now.
they look like
And the
the classic
clones.
scientist nerd.
Yeah, the classic. They're like, let's throw on some glasses and a
What
white
can we do
coat.
to make this more pandering to the non-SJWs?
Yeah,
Let's throw in
insert
the
a white male.
stereotypical nerd. The stereotypical-
A soy boy.
He's the one that found Acto and drinks the titty milk. Yeah. So,
Yeah. I think I'll be clipping a lot of this and be like, this is an official video. That way it's like not halfway through, I'm just robot CJ.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Yeah. Did Here's a question. In the EU, did C3PO ever get his memories back?
Nah, when a droid's memories wiped, they're wiped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. R2D2 can fill him in on stuff, but no, don't think he
Yeah.
ever remembers.
Sure.
Not that I know.
It would
Because,
be nice if like R2 gave him some memories back.
and yeah, I think that's the whole thing with memory wiping is once they're wiped, they're gone.
Yeah.
They don't
I-
just delete and go to the recycle bin. They do a
Yeah.
full hard drive wipe.
Yeah. Unlike the new canon, it seems.
Mhm. And I get the
But-
memory wipes might not be perfect sometimes, and that's where they might get issues, but pretty sure with the important information that C3PO had a thorough memory wipe.
Yeah. I thought it was cool
Not
in the
like 3PO just
EU
looks at Vader and goes, Master Annie!
that. Yeah. I don't know. In the new canon, it seems that Darth Vader and C3PO went on a mission together, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Are you sure it was 3PO and not some other protocol droid?
No, it was full on C3PO. I was like, "What? This makes no sense."
Nani?
Yeah, and this took place after Empire, I think. That story.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. Where Shadows of the Empire should take place.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They wipe Shadows of the Empire out of there, so
Yeah.
they shouldn't reuse that.
Yeah.
The part that they'd take out of the Shadows of the Empire would be Shizor being a creep.
Oh yeah. The Faline.
Mm.
But yeah,
I always
I
thought
thought it
of
was
it as Maiden, but yeah.
I thought it was a cool thing in one of the I think one of the smaller novels was that R2 spoilers, but R2 did a hologram of like Anakin and Padme to Luke.
Mm. Is that in one of the? I know they explored it in Darkness trilogy a bit.
I think it's one of Luke's Jedi Academy books or something
I
like that.
forget now. It's been ages since I read those.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like the fall of Anakin, the
I think
fall of Vader.
Survivor's Quest also explores some things.
Yeah. But they full on showed Luke like scenes from Mustafar and the whole all the scenes that R2 was in Revenge of the Sith. They just played
Nice.
back to Luke.
Why didn't R2 just take holograms of Yoda training younglings and go, here?
Here we go. Master Kenobi lost a
Here's a,
planet.
here's a recording
How
of all.
embarrassing.
Here's a recording of all of Anakin's fights. Learn from that.
Yeah, exactly. To defeat Vader, you must become Vader.
Or just learn from watching him and trying to copy him and that.
Yeah.
Get good from watching
good.
people play.
Yeah.
If you can't get good yourself, you got to watch people and see what they do and then get good.
Yeah. It's not called cheating if someone else
I've had to do that for a couple of the things in Mysteries of the Sith because that game hard. Just from the level design.
That game hard. That game hard.
It's not hard because of the enemies. It's hard because of the
Yeah.
level design.
Yeah. There was an episode level in Star Wars Unleashed Force Unleashed where like you have to smash the button just to use the Force to open a door. I was like, that's the hardest part. It was like the one part of the thing that was, and no matter how hard you press the button, it was like wouldn't budge. So sometimes I'd be like taking the controller and just.
Are you sure your controller was functioning?
It was.
It's not like I'm
Maybe
pressing
not
the button's broken, and I keep pressing it.
Yeah.
And no,
Because
Ray's
it
couldn't
eventually
throw it,
works.
and that's why it was broken.
Yeah. I'm pressing it too hard. That's why it's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be awesome at GTA and all that stuff,
And now,
and now I sold it.
now you just got to do GTA live streams.
Yeah.
That's not for
What?
kids. That's not-
Yeah, that's not for kids. No.
It's gone murder
Goes
streams.
to many strip clubs as I can, just so the Papa doesn't.
Just in the whole strip club storyline with each of them. Yeah.
Live stream at the
Not for
strip club.
kids. This is 18 plus.
18 plus. But you can't mark it as 18 plus because then you don't get monetized. So it's really weird.
But if they see it and you haven't marked it as 18 plus, you go and get demonetized.
Yeah.
I realised I used
Or-
the same thumbnail twice.
Yeah.
But
I made that what is it, gaming fans unleashed group, and like hardly no one showed up. So
yeah, everyone's just like, nah, screw this guy.
yeah. Yeah, screw this CJH guy. Is that an AIDS? Is that an STD? CJH. I don't know what that is.
What even is this thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's an STD.
I mean, I've just ended up not being as invested on Facebook now.
Yeah.
Even though I've ended up in charge of the biggest group with expanded universe in its name, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. So I keep
I
trying.
I think it's fun that BitTubers is like a mix of Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube all in one.
I'll have to have a look at it properly.
Yeah.
Because
But
at the
the
moment,
the only
one, I
problem
should
is
just
you have
create
to
another
verify.
video
Yeah, you have to
format.
verify your account on it though, so it's like,
You have to verify your account on this anyway.
yeah, but I think you can't use like a phone app. It's one of those
Mm.
silly
And then
things.
once it's verified, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you can't upload past 15-minute videos on YouTube without being verified.
Yeah. At least I could do that for like YouTube and
Mm.
verify it that. But like stuff like Twitter or the BitTubers, you
And I
can't
think
verify.
of just streaming when I do other gaming streams, just streaming to Twitch at the same time and seeing what happens.
Yeah. Or D Live.
I was thinking just go through restream.io and use that to stream
Yeah.
out.
So D Live you can get donations and that's pretty cool.
But then you're gonna be D live. You're not gonna be live. It's gonna be D live.
D Live. It's not really live. It's D Live. I was gonna do a graphic novel review, and I was like, I I was doing that whole intro. And I was like, this seems a lot like Matt Wilkins' intros.
Hi, I'm the CJH, and I'm going through this strategy course as best I know how.
Oh god. Bow bow or whatever music he has in this video, which is pretty awesome. Takes the covers off and it's like bow.
I've made my intro for my main videos pretty short because I'm like, usually when I go on videos, I like getting into
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. I guess if the intro is exciting, people stick around.
Mm.
Because I love watching Matt Wilkins' intro.
Like
all
my
the time.
AUM review intro is good.
Yeah, or the fun facts one.
Yeah. I mean, I can't.
If you like mixed both versions
weird.
of the fun facts together, it would probably be the best intro.
Yeah, I just kind of went, I'll drop that in there.
Yeah. You had like the car intro and then you had the fun facts. I was like, if you just combine the two.
Combine the two. See how it goes, I guess. Alrighty. What are people?
So the speaker, I don't know, froze. I was like, what? What the hell happened there? Looks like I was yelling.
Are you yelling?
No. ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR really loud. Try to sleep through this.
You need to do an ASMR of every Star Wars scene.
Oh god. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Hello there, General Kenobi.
Hello there, General Kenobi. I have been expecting you.
I expected someone shorter, older,
more fun, humorous.
Okay, boomer.
I'm just uploading my video now. My 46-minute video on that article.
Oh wow. Did you mark as not for kids?
I've got my whole channel as not for kids, and then they'll look at Anakin Speedway and go, "Fine."
Surely you can do better. YouTube.
I don't know. It's just weird. Now I have to see what tags I want to keep.
I'm surprised nobody has shown up. Usually they're like,
No one wants to show
"Oh,
up.
the CJ's live." I'm like halfway through. It's glitching again. Yeah. Oh, who wants to go watch CJH glitch?
Yeah, who
Glitch stream.
cares?
At least I got wait, whoever was watching just left. Now I have 111 subs, which is awesome.
And I've got 387 now.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, I've got 387. I'm hoping to try and get to 400 before I have to leave on the break.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I should put my meme in the thumbnail. That's my biggest Twitter ever. Like my biggest tweet ever has been that meme.
Yeah. If I had a better computer, I'd probably go live video. But
You
then
need to
I'd
get good.
Scared. I need to get good. But everyone would be like scared, so I'd probably wear a mask or some shit.
You're gonna be
like
mad.
Oh, Mad Max! Oh god. Dark Snovia needs a mask.
He's already got one.
I already got one.
That's why he looks so good. I shouldn't be saying those things.
Yeah, it shouldn't be said. He's gonna flag it. It would be like, this is harassment.
It's a joke, dude.
It's a joke. Oh, I think it's fair game. He talked about both of my streams, so
I don't even bother to
so
watch it now.
fair.
It's not even worth my time.
I used my photo like you're
Cut out there.
yeah.
I'm not
But no, you
pixelated.
cut it
You're just. Oh. You cut out on my
Yeah.
end, so I don't know.
Really?
Probably because I'm
That's
uploading my video.
Probably that's probably why.
No, I need to make a better thumbnail. than that for it.
So have you thought? Are you gonna be doing vlog videos and stuff?
I haven't really thought about what format I'd have the vlog videos in.
Yeah. Well, usually you could just like film a random bunch of clips and just edit it all together.
Car video. Oh no, now you're gonna be
Oh,
demonetized.
car video. Jazz hands.
I don't care. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna clap. Smash the system. Someone's gonna take that out of context now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Clap this. Jeez. Oh god.
Clap the system.
Clap the system. Yeah. If you look up in the sky, you see chemtrails. uh,
They've come for me.
they've come for- yeah. Just hear helicopters in the background be like, "Woo!"
You just see, everybody get down.
Yeah, and there's a big logo of like Disney, and it'd be like, "I'm taking away all your EU books."
I'm like, you can't do that.
Oh,
They're not even here.
yeah.
You're gonna have some fun with little Mickey.
Oh.
I need to find a good
Yeah.
thumbnail.
It's 6:42 here in AM, and
What are you doing up at that time?
I don't know. But no, what's funny is
Streaming.
I live in Sydney, and Sydney, Nova Scotia, and you have a Sydney in Australia.
Yeah, that I live in.
Yeah. Oh, we both live in Sydney, but on opposite sides of the planet.
Why don't you just come over to my place rather than trying to stream like this? And
I'll swim with the shark, so I'll be like, try to
you'll be like baby shark.
yeah, baby shark. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Canadian Sydney, which is like probably a shithole.
Canadian Sydney has maple syrup.
We have maple syrup, which we put on pancakes.
And bacon.
Yeah. It's funny because I think
It's good.
doesn't Sydney, Australia have a harbor?
Yeah. Sydney
Yeah,
Harbour.
that explains why people
There's
come
the
here
Sydney
and
Harbour
be.
Bridge.
Yeah, we have a Sydney harbor here too. So
Let's just confuse everyone and call it
Yeah.
the same name.
well, the people have actually shown up here thinking it's going to be Australia, but it's cold as fuck.
What? Do they even geography, bro?
Do they even? Yeah. Make sure that. See if Fandom Collective shared my stream yet.
Just stream until they share it and then like, sometimes they're streamer, but they share it a little bit later just because of time zones or whatever. They're probably the same time zone as you and they haven't woken up yet.
Probably. So, how much you bet that they kill off Lando?
But bro, Tree Fitty.
Tree. I'll just send that through Super Chat.
Alright, I'm gonna premiere that video as soon as it finishes uploading.
Yeah. I gotta close down the thing before I go to work, I guess. So I'll pop on your premiere and check that out. So, any last words on the stream?
Ooh.
That's it. Check out Callum's EU videos.
I'm doing a lot of articles recently for some reason, but I'm
Doing
gonna
a
get
lot.
back to the EU stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna
you're
record my what if I'm in
Yeah.
charge of
Yeah.
Lucasfilm videos.
Technically, you're part of Fandom Menace now, so articles is a thing we do.
I'm not really part of the fandom matter, so just give my thoughts.
True. Yeah. I don't know.
And just
You
only
know
agree
people
with
in the
some of the
fandom
other
as,
bits
I
and
think.
pieces. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that whole thing of giving your thoughts on an article as it goes, I think, is useful. The interesting
Plus
part I
it's
was
like,
doing with it is
yeah.
looking at older stuff and then looking at it from a
Yeah.
perspective of today.
Yeah.
Which is
Especially the
interesting.
one the article that I shared you. Well, Crucible.
And then I shared that to the EU Rebellion base group,
Yeah.
and then the guy actually commented that wrote it.
Oh, really? That's
Oh,
great.
thanks for bringing up this thing from this lens. I'm like, oh, awesome. It's cool
Yeah.
to see him there.
Shit.
He's still in the EU community.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's a, and he
You
has
should
other
probably have
reviews.
an interview with him.
Yeah. I'm going to leave interviews for the moment just because I'm going to go away soon. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to prep some other videos as well, but sometimes production gets behind.
Just so they can be scheduled.
Yeah. See how long that lasts for.
Yeah. Until it's like copyright claimed. And then you get another ban.
They get copyright claimed as soon as they're uploaded, so I'd know before I have to go, so that's at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So yeah. Just tell me when it's premiere and then I'll end the stream.
Well, you can probably see it up now, to be honest, on my channel.
Okay.
It's probably come up even though it's still uploading.
Oh, it's still uploaded? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's come up and it doesn't have a thumbnail popping up because it's not finished
Oh
uploading.
god. Oh god.
Oh, and it says it's for 9:45, which is the time I started uploading it.
Oh god. There's multiple Callum John's accounts. Some's
There's
like
only one with
an ape.
387 subs.
There's one with like 2, and it's this cross-eyed guy, and then there's one with a ape with a flower. The real Callum Johns. Yeah, and then there's ones like Callum Jones. It's a weird font.
Callum Johns.
Yeah, it's got 117 subs.
Oh boy, it must be really
Yeah.
popular.
Really popular. It's the font.
I like my thumbnail though. Hopefully that shows up soon.
Yeah, and then there's John's and Callum YouTube,
Mm.
and they have 2 subs.
Oh yes, I needed to re-upload there. I need to upload to the right account.
There's another CJH podcast on YouTube, and it's like a cat video.
Why did you rip off their name?
I didn't know. I didn't know until I started the
Copyright!
copyright claim. I gotta tell Fandom Collective to fix the J in whenever they mention my name. It's a lowercase
you just
J.
need to get good.
I need to get good. Maybe I'll make a lowercase J video.
Yeah, just put the drama on blast. The Fandom Collective keeps
Drama on blast,
my name.
John Shazam. Yeah. It says premiere will begin shortly at November 21. What?
Does it say it's gonna start a few minutes ago?
No, it's 6:50 right now. It says 7:15 a.m. on mine. So a few minutes, I guess. I'm just gonna.
Well, it says how long does it say? It doesn't even tell me when it's gonna finish uploading. It's a 46-minute video at 1080p, so it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Full 4K. You can see the pores.
I'd love to shoot with the red or an Arri Alexa.
Oh god. Yeah. Especially in Australia, you'd probably get a lot of things.
Mm.
I don't know. I think a red camera here in Cape Breton would be cool because it looks like Jurassic Park.
Oh no, not that. Are you thinking of the right red?
The HD camera.
Oh yeah, 4K. Yeah, the
Yeah.
red that costs $80,000 because you buy the body for $20,000.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come with any attachments.
Oh wow.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
And welcome to Fun Facts.
Whoa.
End the stream there. End the stream.
Yeah.
End the stream. I just saw a video with the intros of "Hello there, I'm Callum Johns and welcome to Fun Facts," and then it's done.
Good.
Yeah. Do it as a premiere as well, so people don't know that it's a
Oh god. Yeah.
thing. That'd be funny.
Yeah. It'd be like conspiracy hour.
Yes, what's the conspiracy now? Anyway, that's going to be my thumbnail.
Oh god. So many words.
It's the meme that got popular. I'm just using the popularized
Yeah.
name.
I don't know. Maybe that Empire logo you can change to you having a face palm.
I mean, I face palmed in the video, but
Yeah, true.
I've already got me in the
Ju-
thumbnail.
Just, yeah, just use that screenshot and be like face palm.
Still in that thing. See, I've got me in the video.
Oh yeah, there. Maybe a random person face palming.
Just the generic one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just generic. We're like,
Generic
no,
face
God, no.
What are you doing? I really like someone's nickname. That was funny. No offense. The Cray Cray KK.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not telling me how long it has to finish uploading, so we'll just see when it premieres, I guess.
Yeah.
But I might go and do a few things because I do need to cook food.
All right.
So I'll
Coolio.
see you in the next video.
So that was
Rude.
with Callum Johns. See you in the next one.
See you in the next video.
Oh
Hey.
god.